They're doing things in secrecy. Go ahead.
Yep, it says they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night.
Yeah, they grope in the noonday as in the night. Meaning what? If you groping around in the noonday, you touching, what's going on? What's going on here? Because it's noonday. So it's saying you groping in the noonday as you would at night. In the nighttime in darkness, you don't grope around and feel what's going on. But they're doing that in the noonday. What scripture that you read?
Job 5 and 14.
So read up a little bit. Read that verse again.
Yeah, it says they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night.
That's right, because why?
I don't know what's going on.
Why? They want to fulfill what's good, they want to fulfill their promises.
Yeah, right.
They're looking and they're searching, how can we get this done? How can we get this done? How can we chip all these Negroes? How can we chip the whole world? These damn devils, they really think they're going to chip the whole planet Earth. Can you believe that? Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 71.
Yep.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
And in that time, he's going to be like a madman sparing nobody. Guess what? Babies going to be getting chipped. You got babies getting chipped. I remember hearing on YouTube, they were saying that you had babies in New Orleans when the hurricane hit, Hurricane Katrina. They were saying babies was being taken and being chipped. Babies was being taken and was never returned to their families. You know? Man, you people don't know, man. Y'all walking around, I can't wait till Christmas this year. That's what y'all thinking. Man, fuck Christmas, man. Go ahead.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still.
They're gonna be killing babies, cutting babies' heads off, killing old people, raping old people, shoving nightsticks up your ass. You know? Shoving blowtorches up your ass. Go ahead.
But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
And they still gonna be spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. What are they talking about? The elect of Israel, man. Because if you research, you'll find out that the first target in every female operation are blacks and Hispanics. Look it up. They want y'all, man. Because they know who you are. The same way we were saying earlier about how the slave masters didn't want us to read the Bible. Well, guess what? I'm hit you with something. Like 70+% of all slave masters were so-called Jews. It wasn't the average so-called white person. A lot of people don't know that. Over 70% of all slave masters were so-called Jews. So why wouldn't they want you to read the Bible? Because they're so-called Jews, they know who you really are. The ones that own these television stations are so-called Jews. That's why they make sure they put check out there looking stupid on television. To blind check from the truth. That's why you got rappers like Tupac that get praised. The nigga with his pants hanging over his ass, with a gun in his face, with a blood in his hand like this, and his middle finger up. They allow them niggas to become famous to make you niggas worship them, to become like them, to draw you away from your power. Right? That's why I'm not amazed by Negro theatrics. Meaning what? When a nigga go on the BET Awards and say some so-called deep shit, I don't give a fuck about that. Yo, son, Kendrick Lamar said we gonna be alright, yo. Yo, man, you're revolutionary. There's a fucking nigga that made a rap song. Go ahead, man. You niggas are simple as hell, man. Go ahead.
It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of
They
their
gonna
houses.
waste, man. They gonna kill you. They gonna take away your goods, strip you everything you got. That's why they passing them laws. You gotta get rid of guns. Guns is the good. Goods is the resource. Guns are goods. Goods are resources. A gun is a resource that you can use to protect yourself. That's why they want to give it a gun. Oh man, you gotta give it a gun. We're getting killed now.
Man, add real quick. Don't come as a surprise because during World War II, during that they signed the law that the soldiers, if they needed housing, the people had to move out and give the house to the soldiers.
See that?
Along with everything.
See that? Now guess what? Now another thing they're doing is they try to come up with this new, I think it's called the Pause for Safety Act. I believe it's called Pause for Safety Act. Don't quote me on that. But the Pause for Safety Act is supposed to be about basically if you think a person has a mental disorder or a person isn't like capable of having a gun, you can actually go and tell them damn cops they can take the gun away. Oh, this guy over there next door. When I see him outside his house, he always walking around looking crazy. I think you just take away his gun from him. You can actually get that person's gun taken away. You know? I'm typing it right now. Go ahead, read.
It says, verse 73, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because you know the hour of temptation is coming up. All right, all these prophecies are coming to pass, and we're giving a warning to the people. We're blowing the trumpet in Zion. All right, we're giving a warning. We're sounding the alarm. We're telling you what's about to take place. Martial law, global economic collapse, the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, which is the RFID chip implant. We're telling you all these things. And we're the only camp that's out here week in and week out and all throughout the week proclaiming this.
Now you see the brother said the hour of temptation. An hour represents a certain time period. It don't actually mean 60 minutes. Like if I say your day of reckoning is coming, does that mean what happened within one day? If I say it's your final hour, I don't mean it's literally your final hour. It's the final time. So it says the hour of temptation. Why is it called the hour of temptation? Because it's gonna become a time where you're tempted to take that chip. Damn, man, my kids ain't eating 5 days, man. My wife ain't eating 5 days. They bugging me. What do I do? If I get this chip, I can feed them. But if I get the chip, the Lord will kill me and my family. Here's the Pause for Safety Act, right? It's what's it called, govtrack.us. HR or House Resolution 410, Pause for Safety Act of 2015. Going right to the point, see if I can find them real quick. It says, this is the overview of it. To provide family members and close associates of an individual who they fear is a danger to himself, herself, or others, new tools to prevent gun violence. You know? So if you got a family member or if it's a family member or a close associate that feels you present a danger to yourself or somebody else, they can actually get you reported to get the gun taken away. That's why every time somebody gets shot down, they give it exhaustive or thorough media coverage. Think about it. You got a white woman like last year, 2 years ago. Don't you know the white woman had an argument with her 2 daughters, killed both of them in cold blood on their front lawn. Police came to her, put out a gun. She didn't put it down, and then they gunned her down. Where was the national media coverage on that? You know why? Because she was white. If they had told the whole country that, you start looking at these crackers like criminals. They said, no, we ain't gonna put that out there now. So let's not put that out there. But every time a nigga get killed by the cops, put that out there. Because why? They want to rouse up Jake. They want to rouse Jake up. Who shall rouse him up? The Most High. But he used to Easter to do it. That's why now they're coming out with the Black Panther movie. You got something?
Yeah. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, we ain't ignorant meaning what? Ignorant means to lack knowledge. We're not ignorant, we don't lack the knowledge of Satan's devices, man. But Satan working through who? The circle of white men exclusively. Which Satan works through niggas too. He works through our people too. And other nations, but exclusively through Esau, the circle of white men. Alright? You got it again? Got 2 Corinthians 2:11?
Yep. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us,
Yep.
for we are not.
Yeah, let's get an advantage of it. Because if you're ignorant of his devices, Satan got the advantage. Okay, I got the advantage over this guy. He don't know that this is leading to the chip. That's why everybody's ignorant of Satan's devices. Go ahead.
For we are not ignorant of his devices.
Go ahead.
That was it.
So we're ignorant of his devices, okay?
Yeah.
We know what's going on. Go ahead.
Right, this is Ephesians 4, verse 14.
Yep.
It says that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine.
Yeah, we're no longer like children, tossed to and fro to every wind of doctrine. If you're tossed to and fro in the wind, you're being blown back and forth, to and fro from this side to that side. We're no more to be like children tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine. So doctrines are looked at as being winds that toss you to and fro. That doesn't mean you have a stable foundation. Because them doctrines are swaying you away from the foundation of this Bible. You got something?
Yeah, that's where you get the word influence from.
Yeah.
Where you got the word in, and fluid means to flow. So when a person is influenced, they being flowed with whatever wind or with the wind. If you put a piece of paper on the ground, you know, that paper gonna blow away, whatever direction that winds go. So Israel became influenced by the other nations,
Yeah.
following their, you know, their doctrines.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's Israel. But the Most High said we're not supposed to be like that. But Israel still want to be like that. Man, listen, I understand what's with that Bible over there, but I got the Circle 7. I got the Book of the Morris Temple of Science. Right?
Oh, I got something else.
Like the Wonder Twins. Them niggas, man. Don't you know, when they first started calling the camp, they left, right? I ran into them on the train at the camp. I think it was me and Carter talking about, I believe it was. And they were saying, listen, brother, you don't know who John Lee is in Israel. And they were trying to cut him all this Moorish shit. And I was cutting them up with the scriptures so bad. When I would cut one up, the other one looked at me like, just like that. Like,
Hold on, this is before they left?
no, this was before they left. They were still coming out.
Right.
And then eventually they ended up on Side Nigga TV.
Yeah,
The Wonder Twins, man. Man.
Right. This is Proverbs 12, verse 26.
Yep.
It says, "The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the
Yeah,
way."
we're the righteous. We're more excellent than our neighbor, Esau, and the other nations. And guess what? The righteous specifically is going into the elect. We're more excellent than other Israelites too. Go ahead.
It says, "But the way of the wicked seduceth them."
Yeah, the wicked is Esau, so-called white men. And also the other nations and 2/3 of Israel. Their ways seduce other Israelites. Because at one time you had Israelites that you have, for example, let's say we did elect Lord Williams. There was a time we was in the world and we was seduced by other people's ways. For example, you gotta check out there, you got niggas out there, right? That grow their beards. But Esau